Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2 here today on the channel. We're back on the Game of Thrones mod. We're playing on the Rogue Prince scenario. We're back with another episode of this Daemon Targaryen series. So, if you'd like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Let's get stuck into it. I guess I'm curious to see what happened to Daemon's bastard. I don't even know how to spell Mazaria. Because I don't think she's in my court anymore. Yeah, there we go. So Balon is currently 6. A little bit on the nose. But I'm curious to see what Daemon's bastard son does. He does actually look more Valyrian though. It's because Mazaria is technically from Lys. She still sits on the small council, which is quite funny. She's still my spy master, yeah. A young artist is working on the divine icon of the warrior. I'm sure we'll do that. He does actually believe in the faith of the Seven. And not necessarily the old Valyrian gods. Alright, once we get out of this debt, we might make plans and preparations to go after Dorne. Because the realm is kind of stabilized. I thought there might have been a couple more potential wars after Rhaenys, but yeah, at the moment Daemon has secured the realm. Boros is quite happy with me. Mathis as well. Tylan now holds the reach. Brynden, after Grover, holds the Riverlands. Jane as well. So we're going to go to Harold. Even the Greyjoys don't mind me to some extent. And Benjen sits up there in Winterfell. There's no other positions and titles we can do either. Oh no, we got a bunch of these that we probably should do. Get more of these guys on the small council. Any other factions? Independence for Corlys. Jane, Boros, Tyland, and Mathis really like me. There's only one wanting to depose the king. The thing is, I think we're just lucky. It's like, fuck, there's like no Targaryens left. There's only fucking 4. So it's like, Daemon and Aegon, like, we don't really have another choice if we want to stabilize the realm, I suppose. Alright, well, let's make plans and preparations to bring Dorne under and into the Seven Kingdoms. Corran, a Martell we fought previously in the Stepstones, obviously. Well, yeah, let's just straight up Dragon Conquest. And surely the men of Westeros will come out and help us. So, Brynden Tully's going to come over. Mathis as well. Boros Baratheon. Tyland Lannister. Jane Arryn. Everyone is coming to help out, and we'll officially put Dorne under our control. Because it is kind of funny that, like, they say in the show that, yeah, we are the king of the Rhoynar and whatnot in the First Men. Even though technically they don't rule the Rhoynar. But I guess they sort of say they do. Alright, so after the death of Caraxes, Daemon now rides the dragon Vermithor. And Corlys rides Silverwing or whatever. That's cool. That's so cool. And who else? I guess we'll just get... Who's this? He looks like a bit of a Chad commander. Enfred Sharppoint. I don't really know if there's any other dragon riders at our disposal. Not really. We're gonna have to wait till Aegon and maybe some others come of age. There's plenty of dragons, though. Alright, let's march south. Oh, we've even got territory down here in the Stepstones. Now, we've got to be a little bit careful because the mountainous regions in Dawn can kind of stuff you up a bit. So, that's something to keep an eye on. Oh my god. Mathis got imprisoned. Oh shit, that's not good. No, I don't want Mazzaria to piss off Corlys while we're in the middle of the war. Corlys is my buddy. He stood up against his wife, which is hilarious. We still might even marry into House Velaryon. House Footley is now married into it, though. Alright, still marching south. We want to try and get to Sunspear quick fast. So this is hills. So what's Sunspear itself? Hills and temperate. So we should go just straight to Sunspear. And then hope we intercept the... Oh fuck, can we sit here? The Martell army in the field. My wife, the Lady Alicent, she's got a nice crown. The second queen after... Well, she's been queen twice. First to Viserys, now to me. I guess we'll buy her some lovely clothes. Okay, where's this army going down here? So it seems like it's all desert. So let's make a play. Alright, fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off. Oh no, we can't actually use the dragon. How? We're fighting in the desert. That's alright, we've managed to win a really good victory. Let's just go straight to Sunspear. And we probably should call for more dragon riders, like I said. It's Dracarys Sunspear. Oh, so Mathis is inside. Same with Sir Orville. I guess we released the prisoners. We had to go over there and help out fucking Mathis of the Reach. Oh, that's so funny. Mathis, what the fuck are you doing down in there? I got captured. Okay, so still sieging out. Sunspear. Oh, he's had a daughter. With Alicent. Okay, Alyssa. I think we'll name it that. We'll name it after, his mummy, because Daemon does have mummy issues to some extent. And I think we'll betroth the two. It only makes sense. It's really interesting and quite hypocritical that Alicent was okay to marry her children, even though she was kind of disgusted at the whole Targaryen incest-wincest stuff. Alright, we're just sort of focusing on, the High Septon got captured. We're focusing on just trying to take Sunspear. Because once we take the capital, we're probably going to win the war. Hey, we got it anyway. Nice. Let's enforce their demands. King Daemon's conquest of Dorne, the first Targaryen to bring them into the Seven Kingdoms. Nice. It is quite interesting in the books and stuff that, like, once the Targaryens started marrying into the Dornish, they were kind of pissed off about it. Because they've been fighting them for centuries. Okay, so let's reappoint the old council. And nice, look at this. Dawn, the Roynar, are officially in, except for this. Who's this? Why do they have their independence? Largyle. I do like quite some of, I quite like some of the references of the houses in Westeros. Some of them are like references to like soccer and football players. Even some of like George's like editors and writer friends as well. Okay, we're over a vassalship here. We always tend to give them to the The Baratheons. I don't really care about the specific of who swears to who. Like, technically, maybe some of these down here. House Gaunt, House Langwood probably should swear to the Baratheons rather than Daemon himself. Alright. So, we've got this mutiny down here in the Stepstones still. Or ransom all the prisoners we have. Aegon doesn't have... He should be on Pride, I think. And... Yeah, we want... can we get a... I was going to say, can we get someone better? No, it's alright. Alright, well, look, you know what? Daemon's now in his 40s, 39. I think it's probably time to wrap this series up here. I think we've done pretty much all we can do with Daemon now. It would only be his next generation of children if they stir some trouble. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the Rogue Prince series. Playing as Daemon, King of the Stepstones and then Arasea. What a crazy run. We had to divorce Royce. Where is she? Has she got children? I wonder if she is happy after all that. Yeah, Rhea Royce married Kennard Woodhull. And they've just got a bunch of bastards by the look of them. She only has... Wait, she's got bastards with other people. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, unfortunately Rhaenyra fucking died to Rhaenys in Dragon Battle. So we couldn't marry Rhaenyra to Daemon. That was the whole plan. But hey, that's Crusader Kings. You sometimes go with a plan and you never know, anything can happen. We had to remarry Daemon to Alicent after Viserys obviously was murdered on our orders. I can't believe Caraxes fucking died in the Stepstones. That's so unlucky. But he was able to tame Vermithor, which is quite cool. But Aegon and Alyssa after his mother. House Targaryen sits at 5 now, apart from some random cousins. But Daemon got the Iron Throne, and same with Alicent. I'm sure Otto's happy. Probably not. He thinks he's Maegor the Cruel come again. I think marrying Alicent was just to really slight him. We brought in Dorne after finding them in the Stepstones. They now bend the knee to Daemon. I'm sure he's really quite happy about them. Probably fucking hates Dornish after burning a lot of them alive in the Stepstones in their ships. Mathis, who we had managed to free. He was instrumental in the marriage alliance with Alicent. Boros Baratheon now as well. Corlys, my homie, still hanging out. Still wants to see his family on the Iron Throne. He's remarried. Tyoka. It's like a Japanese house. Thailand, now he's been wounded, sits the Westerlands after Jason died of the plague. Grover died. It's quite funny in the books. He's like, I don't want to support Rhaenyra. He's like in bed, like fucking really opposed to it. And they're like, shut up, old man. When Daemon has to remind the Tullys of their oath. Jane is still being mad in the Vale, which is quite funny. And Aerion of the Iron Islands now sits there. Balon sat it before. What's going on up in the Starks? Benjen now sits here. Rickon. Guess Cregan isn't born yet, technically. Anyway, what's going on here in the Night's Watch? Lord Commander Clay Serwyn now sits there. So we're going to end this series with 2 children and then a bastard son as well. Hopefully I made the right decision about that. But I think we'll move on to another campaign. Let's chuck a save real quick. Haven't decided exactly who we're going to play as. But I kind of want to stay in and around the Dance of the Dragons scenario. I think that's where I get the sort of most enjoyment. I think you guys enjoy it as well. Playing with dragons, taming them, it makes a lot of fun for these series. So I'm thinking what we could do is we could potentially play as Boros, maybe. Then you because you can't actually play as Aemond One Eye. You only can do that once the marriage between him and Cassandra goes on. We could maybe play as House Stark. Maybe play as Cregan, try and get a dragon. Or maybe we could play as the treacherous Lannisters in this. I don't know exactly. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And please take into consideration as well, I am away throughout November. So we're going to go with shorter video format. And then once I'm back, we'll do regular streams towards the end of November and December. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Sorry that I had to change up the content from streams. But by the time you're watching this, I'm away from my PC. But anyway, thanks guys. Make sure to take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.